Have you ever wondered how your favorite songs are produced? How those catchy tunes and haunting melodies are born in the creative minds of artists and then brought to life in the recording studio? Well, you're in for a treat. This video will take you behind the scenes, right into the heart of BAM Studio, where magic happens every day. Understanding the music production process is like getting a backstage pass to your favorite concert. It's more than just pressing a button. It's about capturing the soul of the music, the emotion of the artist, and translating it into something you can feel through your headphones. Today we'll be exploring recording, mixing, and producing music. And by the end of this journey, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the artistry that goes into every single note of your favorite songs. So buckle up and prepare to dive into the fascinating world of music production. Every great song starts with an idea, a melody, or a rhythm. In the world of music production, the process often begins with songwriting. Songwriters are the architects of music, crafting the blueprint that will guide the entire production process. They create the melody, the lyrics, and the basic structure of the song. It's their vision that sets the stage for everything that follows. Songwriting is not just about coming up with a catchy tune. It's about creating a story, expressing emotions, and connecting with listeners on a deep, personal level. And while the songwriting process can be highly personal, it's also collaborative, often involving discussions, brainstorming sessions, and feedback loops with other artists and producers. Arranging, on the other hand, is the bridge between songwriting and music production. It's about deciding how the song will be structured and orchestrated. Will it start with a guitar riff, followed by drums, then vocals? Or maybe it'll open with a piano solo before the full band comes in. These decisions are made during the arranging phase. Arranging also includes determining the rhythm, the tempo, the key, the instrumentation, and even the dynamics of the song. It's a critical step in the music production process, as it shapes how the song will sound and feel. Now, with the song written and arranged, it's time for the music producer to step in. Producers are the directors of music. They interpret the songwriter's vision and translate it into a recorded track. They decide on the sound, the style, the feel of the song. They select the right musicians, the right instruments, the right recording techniques to bring the song to life. Music production is a complex and creative process that requires a deep understanding of music, technology, and human emotions. It's about capturing the essence of a song, enhancing its strengths, and creating a piece of art that resonates with listeners. With the song written and arranged, it's time to move on to the next step, recording. Welcome to the heart of the studio, the recording booth. This is where the magic happens, where the raw musical ideas are transformed into tangible sound waves. The recording process is a delicate balance of art and science, a dance between creativity and technicality. At the center of this dance is the unsung hero of music production, the recording engineer. The engineer's role is like that of a musical architect, designing the sonic structure of the track. They are responsible for setting up and adjusting the microphones, aligning the sound levels, and ensuring that every note, every beat, every breath is captured in its purest form. Quality here is paramount. Every detail matters, from the type of microphone used to the positioning of the instruments in the room. The goal is to capture the best possible audio right from the source, because as the old adage goes, you can't polish a bad recording. The recording booth is a haven for the artist, a space where they can express their creativity without reservation. It's an environment designed to bring out the best in their performance. And the engineer, with their technical expertise and keen ear, is there to guide the artist, to help them hit the right notes, to encourage them when they falter, and to celebrate with them when they shine. As the artist performs, the engineer monitors the recording, adjusting the levels, fine-tuning the sound, and making sure that every element of the track is in harmony. They are the gatekeeper of the audio, ensuring that only the best takes make it to the next stage of the process. Recording is a collaborative process, a symphony of ideas and skills coming together to create something truly special. It's a process that requires patience, precision, and a deep love for music. And once the recording is done, once the artist's vision has been captured in audio, the journey is far from over. The raw tracks, full of potential, are ready for the next stage, the mixing. With the tracks recorded, it's time to make them shine through mixing. Mixing is where the magic happens. It's when you take a collection of individual tracks and transform them into a cohesive song. It's like being a chef who has been given a variety of different ingredients. Your task is to combine them in such a way that the result is a delicious dish, a symphony of flavors that work together to create something greater than the sum of its parts. So where do we start with mixing? Well, the first step is to balance the levels. This is where we make sure that all the different elements of the song are at the right volume in relation to each other. It's about ensuring that the vocals aren't drowned out by the drums or that the guitar doesn't overpower the bass. It's a delicate balancing act that requires a careful ear and a good understanding of how the different elements of a song should interact. Next, we have EQing, or equalizing. This is where we adjust the frequencies of the different tracks to make them fit together better. For example, we might cut some of the lower frequencies from the guitar track to make room for the bass, or boost the higher frequencies of the vocals to make them stand out more. EQing is a bit like sculpting, carving out space in the frequency spectrum for each element of the song to shine. Then, it's time for adding effects. This could be anything from adding a bit of reverb to the vocals to give them a sense of space, to adding a delay to the guitar to make it sound bigger. Effects are the spices that add flavor to the mix, enhancing the individual elements and adding depth and character to the song. Finally, we have panning. This is where we decide where in the stereo field each track should be. It's like arranging the musicians on a stage, deciding who should be on the left, who should be on the right, and who should be in the center. Panning helps to create a sense of space and depth in the mix, making the song feel more immersive and three-dimensional. Now that the tracks are mixed, it's time for the final step, mastering. Mastering is the final polish on a song. It's the last step in the music production process, the icing on the cake, the final touch that brings all the elements of a track together. Think about mastering like this. You've just baked a cake. The ingredients have been mixed and baked, and it's turned out pretty good. But now it's time for that final layer of icing that will tie everything together, making it not just good, but great. That's what mastering does to your track. In the world of music production, mastering is the process of making sure your audio sounds the best it can across all playback systems. Whether someone's listening on a top-of-the-line stereo system, a car radio, or a pair of earbuds, the song should sound consistent and clear. Mastering is about balance and cohesion. It's about making sure all the different elements of the track, the vocals, the bass, the drums, the synths, all come together in harmony. It's a delicate process that requires a keen ear, technical knowledge, and a deep understanding of how sound works. During mastering, the audio is compressed and equalized, and the volume levels are adjusted to ensure a balanced sound. It's also during this stage that any minor flaws or inconsistencies in the mix can be corrected. Mastering is a critical step because it's what prepares the song for distribution. A well-mastered track will sound professional, polished, and ready for the world to hear. It can be the difference between a good song and a great one. Mastering is more than just a technical process. It's an art form in its own right, a craft that takes years to perfect. It's the bridge between the artist's vision and the listener's experience, the final step in bringing a piece of music to life. With mastering complete, the song is ready to be shared with the world. It's been a journey from the first note recorded to the final master, but now the music is ready to make its mark. And that, my friends, is the magic of mastering. Behind every great song, there's a great producer. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the pivotal role that music producers play in crafting the melodies that resonate with our souls. A music producer's role extends beyond just hitting the record button. They are the guiding force that shapes the overall direction and sound of a song. Picture this. An artist walks into the studio with a raw, unpolished idea. They have a vision, a story they want to tell through their music. But how do they transform this vision into a mesmerizing piece of art that can move hearts and stir emotions? Enter the music producer. Music producers have a keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of music. They are visionaries who can see the potential in an artist's idea and know how to bring it to life. They guide the artist, helping them refine their idea, enhance their strengths, and overcome their weaknesses. They are the architects who design the blueprint for a song, deciding on the rhythm, the arrangement, the instrumentation, and even the mood of the track. But a producer's role doesn't end there. They are also the maestros who conduct the orchestra, ensuring every element of the song, from the vocals to the beat, harmonizes perfectly. They are the ones who create that magical balance between the artist's unique style and the song's commercial appeal. Moreover, producers are the glue that holds the entire music production process together. They coordinate with songwriters, engineers, and other team members, ensuring everyone is working towards the same vision. They are the problem solvers who tackle any challenges that arise during the recording, mixing, and mastering phases, ensuring the final product is nothing short of a masterpiece. In essence, the music producer is the unsung hero behind every hit song. They are the creative geniuses who transform an artist's vision into a sonic reality, creating music that touches hearts, inspires minds, and changes lives. Being a music producer is a challenging but rewarding role, bringing creative ideas to life. We've taken a journey through the music production process, from songwriting to mastering. It's been an enlightening exploration of how a simple melody evolves into a full-fledged track that can captivate listeners around the world. We started with the basics of music production, where we discovered the importance of a solid foundation. This is where the magic begins, as a songwriter pens down his or her emotions and ideas into a tangible form, creating the backbone of what will eventually become a song. Then we ventured into the domain of recording, where these ideas are brought to life. This stage is crucial in capturing the essence and the raw emotions of the music. It's a delicate process that requires precision, patience, and a keen ear. Our journey then led us to the art of mixing, a critical step where the different elements of the song are blended together to create a harmonious and balanced sound. It's like painting on a canvas, each stroke adding depth and dimension to the final masterpiece. We then delved into the realm of mastering, the final polish that gives the track its shine. This is where the song is fine-tuned to perfection, ensuring it sounds its best on any device, from high-end audio systems to the earbuds that accompany your morning runs. We also shed light on the producer's role, a key figure who oversees the entire journey. Their vision and guidance can elevate a song to new heights, transforming it from good to great. In essence, each step in the music production process weaves together to create the symphony that reaches our ears. Every chord, every note, every word is a result of meticulous planning, creative genius, and technical prowess. Remember, every song you hear has been through this fascinating process. So the next time you listen to your favorite track, you'll appreciate the work that went into creating it even more. If you found this video educational, please like and subscribe to our channel.